سبيل الدموع سبيل مريح تنهدى يا صاحي كي تستريح وبث الدعاء الخفي الصريح.
نحمده ونصلي على رسول الكريم. أما بعد. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم الخمر جماع الإثم. The Prophet of Allah صلى الله عليه وسلم said that khamr is the essence, is the source of many sins. Khamr, when you look at the word khamr, it means something which impacts and affects the mind, usually associated with alcoholic beverages made from dates and grapes, which is drunk, and then as a result a person feels intoxicated, a person loses his perception of reality, he loses his boundaries. And as I spoke last week about haya, in a way khamr removes this person's haya. It's something which completely takes it away from him. So khamr, now we've associated it with the literal meaning, which speaks of something which intoxicates the mind, and we've talked about wine and produced from dates and wine produced from grapes. But khamr can also be somewhat widely understood to anything which intoxicates the mind. So whether that be marijuana or anything else stronger, cocaine, heroin, any type of drug as we would refer to it, any type of thing which intoxicates the mind, which impacts the mind, it impairs decisions. I've lost the word myself, but the things which are in place for a human to stop him doing things which would be termed as indecent. So what khamr does is that it removes inhibitions. The word has come to me. It removes inhibitions. Inhibitions are there which naturally are there, which stop us from committing acts which we feel uncomfortable with. So these inhibitions are there. But what khamr does, whether it's in the form of alcohol or marijuana or any other drug for that matter, what it does is it removes those inhibitions. It makes us feel, that we're not vulnerable anymore. It makes us feel as if we can do whatever we want. We're on the top of the world. We can do anything. We can say anything. Those inhibitions are long gone. So you see people behave and act in a manner which is not normally their practice. So what they would do is, because inhibitions are there to stop us from doing something which is wrong, doing something which is inappropriate, and sins are normally things which are wrong and inappropriate. So once the person is intoxicated or once the person's mind is impacted by whatever drug he's taken, then what you find is that he has no inhibition, so he will do things which he normally wouldn't do. So the use of foul language, violence, we look at the streets here in the West, here in the UK, and you'll see that the drinking, what it does to people, binge drinking, people who travel on holidays and then binge drink, and the violence associated with it, and the aggression and the murder. How many times murder has been committed and you find alcohol is at the core, or drink driving. You always find that so many bad things occur because of this khamr being at the asal of it. So the Prophet ﷺ is warning that yes, you might feel an excitement or you may enjoy it, but this enjoyment is very short-lived, and this enjoyment is very small when it looks at the bigger impact that this can have. So one should refrain from those types of activities and those types of products. Wa akhiru da'wana and alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
يسعك الفضاء الرحيم.